So here we are, guys. It's now the end of week 4 of my Body by Vi 90-day challenge. I think that's just gone off. You might be able to see here, I've got a video of me. I'm actually on that. That's where I've lost 10 pounds on the Body by Vi website, which is, I think, pretty cool. So it sort of gives you that feeling of I'm famous, okay, but on a very small scale, of course. Now, as I say, it's the end of week 4. And what I've done with my 90-day challenge, so that you don't get bored and sort of plateau or whatever on the challenge, I've broken it up into 4-week segments. Okay, so during the first 4 weeks, all I wanted to do is do the usual Body by Vi thing. Yeah, so I take the 2 shakes a day, the little Nooch cookie, which is like a protein cookie thing, which you can have. You don't have to, you can just go with a cheaper option if you like, but I like them. If I'm feeling a bit peckish in the day, you can just have one of them, and stops you craving anything you shouldn't, right? So so that's what I've been doing. I've been having the shakes, having the Nooch cookie, and then just one meal. And what I've been doing is just having a meal, which is basically as much as I want to fit in this plate. Okay, so I just pile it up, right? And what I've been having is what I've done in the first 4 weeks, basically try and cut out all the bread and white pasta, white rice, all that type of stuff. And I've been replacing it with barley. Okay, and the reason why I chose barley is I discovered that the old gladiators in the old days, right, and the Romans in general, they'd always feed the warriors, the fighters, barley, and there's lots of reasons why men particularly should eat a lot of barley if they want to be fit and healthy, right? So I've been replacing all that with barley, which is really sweet, by the way. It's very sweet, so it's very nice to eat. And basically been piling up lots of fish and chicken and all sorts of veg, every day, whatever I want, piling it up, nice big pile, so you can't go hungry, right? And as you know from my videos, I already lost 10 pounds on the Project 10. It totally works. But now that we're going into the second phase of the 4 weeks, what I should be doing is replacing this, I think this is a 12-inch plate, and this one is a 7-inch plate. So what I'm going to do is basically, from now on, use a smaller plate, and it's that simple, okay? So just to ramp up my weight loss efforts, I'm just going to eat off smaller plates. So I'll have my usual 2 shakes a day and the Nooch cookie bar, and eat off a smaller plate. That's simple. Okay, so as I don't think you'll be aware of yet, on the 3rd week I actually took a week off, which is a bit bad. I shouldn't have done it really. But I had a week off work. We went up to see some family up in Pembrokeshire, and we had like a barbecue and all this type of stuff. And then following that, we went down to London, and obviously you're in at restaurants, you're staying in stopping in the services in the drive-through where we have like Burger King and stuff like this. You really shouldn't be doing it, but we did. And we went to Legoland as well, and we went to the restaurant there and ate whatever I wanted. Yeah. So at the end of the week, on week 3, I had actually put on about 2.5 pounds on top. So I think I come back out at, I think it was about 210.5, something like that. So week 4, it's been a bit challenging. I've had to try and lose that weight again, if you like. I've got the 2.5 pounds plus maybe a bit more. So anyway, without further ado, let's see where we are now at the end of 4 weeks on the Body by Vi challenge, even though we've had a bit of an off week. Okay, so let's see if we've recovered some of that. Okay, there you go. So 200, let me just wiggle that about a bit. That's a bit better. Don't look so wonky. 207.5 pounds. So even though I had that really bad week on the 3rd week, during the week 4 I've been back on the Body by Vi challenge, and I've lost all of that weight again, plus a little bit more. So fingers crossed Okay, going into week 5 now, bit of a smaller portion size, or a more controlled portion size, because it has been totally out of control. Yeah, let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on in week 5. Catch you in a bit.